Playoff Game 2's play out tonight. When does a dark horse make its move? The second round seems right for New Jersey. They didn't steal Game 1, they ripped it away.
If you don't believe I'm going to make an adjustment, then you don't know basketball.
The Heat must assert themselves and even the series. It's the playoffs. The second round continues next on TNT.
The Miami Heat and their fans are greatly concerned about what took place here on Monday night with the Nets overwhelming the home team to take the series opener. A capacity crowd better than 20,000 making their way into American Airlines Arena, South Florida.
And a brother gets some NBA playoff love.
Well, he can if he asks nicely.
Please,
can
we have some NBA playoff?
Nets didn't just steal Game 1 from the Heat. They dominated. Heat, very little love for the visitors from New Jersey as we head to Game 2. Richard Jefferson, game-time decision. Well, he played on that angle and played 36 minutes, the most of any Net. Dwayne Wade, he played for the home team for 3. Later, Heat up 6 in the first. Wade at the shot clock buzzer. Heat up 13-4. They are running off with this thing. Next possession, 13-4. 14, 15, 16 for Wade, 3 threes in the first quarter. It was 41-19 after 1. We go to the second. Heat still up 22. Wade, nice move on Jason Kidd. Oh, a little delay and then step back, swish. Wade, 21 points in the first half. Later, Nets down 58-35. Jason Kidd, excellent pass. Pat Riley not expecting it. That's a turnover on Kidd, although Riley should have been expecting that. Nets down 60-40 as we go to the third. Here comes the Diesel. Running on fumes, not there. Put back and the foul. He was 3 of 10 from the line. Third quarter, Heat up 71-48. Shaq rebounding and for 2 points. He had 21 points, 6 rips. Heat up 25. Fourth quarter, Heat 96. Well, this one was never close. It was never in doubt, and that's Dwayne Wade. A la MJ. Wade, 31 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. The Heat win it 111-89. So they led by 22 points after the first quarter. They led by 22 points after the fourth quarter. It is the third largest win in Heat playoff history. Wade led the Heat, as I mentioned, with 31, 12 of 19 shooting from the field. The 3 threes he had only 3 in his first 7 playoff games this season. And the Heat overall 11 of 20 from distance. The Nets only 5 of 16. Thoughts, comments, and opinions, please. Let's start with the Diesel.
I was trying to go to a little bit finesse. I really didn't want to go to my power game. I'm not really allowed to go to my power game right now, so hopefully, they'll let me, play my game, in a few more games. But I'm going to just, be smart and just try to stay out of foul trouble. Tonight was the first time I actually committed 2 fouls.
See, now if that's Mark Cuban, that cost him $200,000. Only have to look at the first quarter to find tonight's X factor. The Heat score a playoff franchise best 41 points there in the first 12 minutes. Their 22-point lead after 1 is the third largest first quarter lead in NBA playoff history. And Dwayne Wade shot the lights out in the opening 12 minutes, 7 of 8, and finished the quarter with 17 points. Stuart?
Coach Paul Silas from NBA Fast Break joining us now to break this game down. Coach, Shaq struggled with foul trouble in Game 1. He tried to lead him back late. It didn't work. This time, the Heat ran away with it. Now, Shaq had those 21 points, but how was he effective getting the other guys involved?
Well, Shaq was very patient tonight. He didn't do anything but hold the ball when he should, pass the basketball out to his teammates, and when he did get the basketball, he made drop steps. He holds the ball here, they split, and he gets the ball to Jason Williams for an easy basket. This was Shaq all night. I was so impressed with him tonight, I couldn't believe it. Here he looks. He's not trying to make his move. He's not bowling over people as he did in the first game. Passes the ball out to Wade. Now Wade goes to the hoop. A little easy pass to Haslam, dunk. It was just awesome the way this guy played tonight. It all revolved around him, and he was devastating. I love the way Shaq got it done tonight.
Heat shot 39% in Game 1. They shot 53% in Game 2. But even though Shaq was playing his finesse game, he was doing it because it seems like he doesn't know how the referees are going to call games. How fair is it that when Shaq gets and turns and knocks somebody over, it's a foul?
It should be, because Shaq goes into someone, as I said the other night, he broad jumps into the guy. What he has to do is high jump. When he turns around and shoots that jumper or his hook shot, he has to high jump. But even tonight, he finessed. He gets the ball, He crab dribbles to the middle, as we say. He drop steps, and he lays the ball in the basket right past the man. And even though it was a broad jump, he was past him, head and shoulders past him. The same thing with this right here. He crab dribbles to the middle, and now he looks to make his move. He actually passes the ball back out, which shows the patience that this guy has. Now he's going to make his move, but he's in perfect position. And even though he misses, he's in good position to get the rebound, stick it back in. This was vintage Shaq tonight.
Well, vintage Shaq is also hitting people and knocking them over. But if you're Tyson Chandler and you're 7'1", 225, if you turn to run into somebody, you're not going to knock them down, and they won't call a foul. Well, Shaq always contends that he's getting fouls called on him because he's just so big. True?
But he has to learn, as he did tonight. Broad jump to the hoop, use his finesse, and that's what makes Shaq so great. He does have a finesse game. So if they're calling it that way, adjust your game, as he did tonight. Now nobody can stop him. The guy is simply awesome. He thought tonight, and he came with it and got it done.
Truth be told, he's also the best passing big man in the game. And by the way,
no doubt.
A guy named Dwayne Wade, 17 of his 31 came in the first quarter.